came in candidly. Nothing short of masterpiece. Say, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, you can make me dance. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lumen Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A play fake, and he'll throw with Williams. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
First down, Bears.
Now it's Bigsby. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Down the sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big-time play for the Bears. 59 yards. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here first and goal. Bigsby. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal? They'll run with Bigsby. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, quick! Come on! Regular play action now with Nolo. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, check that. Ready. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
19, right here. 65 catch, go! Milrose. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and
10. Stop low, 18. Panther 60. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's in. Watson, touchdown Seahawks.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. The defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Down screen, set up for Bigsby. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
The Bears' 1st down.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Now Carlos Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Bears off to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Heading! Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Corey Morton. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10.
Bears 10. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
What is up?
On second down, Bigsby. Tough running there in the right zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
What is up?
Here's Bigsby. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
What is up?
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Seahawks 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had his touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready, ready?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 1.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
60 Maverick, 60 back two.
Play action, it's Milroe. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's Walker. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go now. Ready.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Like what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's across midfield. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 63 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19 tight, 19, 60.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Steady.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready up.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. The run up the middle. It's Walker. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Ready. Ready.
Off throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
It's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. On second down, it's Williams. Moving left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Rolling to the left. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the jump. Buffalo 18.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Warrior 70.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
On second down, Milroe. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Bigsby, and he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Reek Woods brings him down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's complete to Moore on the right side. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Williams to throw on second down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, they go with Bigsby.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And the Bears first down.
Now Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Bigsby. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Once again, it's Bigsby. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, and they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. The slant hooked in by Moore. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Seahawks scoop it up. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. A big play from the defense as they get the ball out and they do something with it too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Locking H.
Now a give to Walker, running right. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Juan Alexander.
Vegas.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Westy. Vegas.
Throwing again from his own end zone. A throw downfield caught by Burton. That pass play good for 22. First down, Chicago.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This fielded inside the 35. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready!
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And the struggle continues. He's dropped behind the line again.
70 Ranger!
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Let's go now! 18! Buffalo 18!
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Go!
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's got it! And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big lead?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Raise it up.
They're going to start this on the ground with Big Steve. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. The 24-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Quick slash. Caught by Burton. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Bears 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Chicago.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. This is 1st and 10.
Hands up.
They'll run with Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hands up. There you go.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position to jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
47-yard line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
On the ready.
3rd and long.
Ready. Gravity lock. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Gain of 26 yards. First down, Bears.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
In motion comes Walker. Throwing again, Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bears first down.
So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy. Champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of